In these set of videos, we are trying to understand how to evaluate expressions with rational exponents. To start with, we have taken base of 2. And the table here reminds you of different values which 2 to the power of x can take. I'd like you to have a close look at this table so that soon you know what 2 to the power of 10 is, 2 to the power of 8 is, 2 to the power of 3 is. These values will just get into your mind and be much simpler for you to solve and evaluate expressions involving rational exponents. That's the whole idea. So I have 3 or 4 videos on exponents with base of 2. And I'll repeat the same exercise with exponents of 3 and 5. The idea is get to know these simple exponents so that you can solve real problems with no problem. Correct? So let's get started. We want to know fifth root of 32. Fifth root of 32. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So fifth root of 32 should be just the number 2. You get it? So the answer here is 2. Reason is 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So fifth root of 32 is 2. So that's how we can get the answer. Now the next one is cube root of 8 and then squared. Now cube root of 8 is 2. 2 cube is 8, right? 2 cube is 8. Cube root of 8 is 2. So we can do it in 2 steps. First we do cube root of 8, which is 2, and then we'll square it. Okay, so 2 square is 4. So we get answer as 4. You get the idea. Now let's combine these 2 steps and solve the next question. Well, in next question what we have done is we have done square of 32 and then fifth power. Well, it's all up to you. You could do it in 2 different ways. So I'll show you 2 different ways of doing it. One, you could always do fifth root of 32 and then square. So that is to say, you could write this as 32 fifth root, right? And then square. Or as it is written, which is fifth root after squaring. So first square and then find the fifth root. Well, both are equal. Let's evaluate and figure it out. Fifth root of 32, you know, is 2 because 2 to the power of 5 is 32. So we get 2 and then square. 2 square is 4, right? So we get this as 4. That is our answer. Now, if we want to square it and then do the fifth root, we need calculator, right? So let's square 32 and see what we get. So we get 32 times 32, or 32 square is 1024. So that is fifth root of 1024. That is 32 square. So if you square first, we get into bigger numbers. You definitely need a calculator. Now fifth root of 1024. Well, we know what 1024 is. 1024 is 2 to the power of 10. So I can write this as 2 to the power of 10, and then I have to find fifth root, or 1/5 of this. Do you see that? Now we'll apply the power rules. So we get 2 to the power of 10 times 1/5, or 2 square, which is indeed equal to 4. So we get the same answer as we got earlier. But I hope with this example you understand that's always better to do the root first and then exponent of powers. Do you see that? So that you're dealing with smaller numbers. So that's the idea which we take from here, and here are different ways of solving these simple expressions. I hope that helps. Let's move on and do some more. Thank you and all the best.